Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Let's create this beautiful Indian wedding guest makeup look, and I'll be sharing all the tips with you guys so you can easily create this look at home after watching this video. So let's get started, but please subscribe to my channel. Now to begin with, skincare is really important, so I'm going to start with the skincare. First thing after moisturizer that I'm going to be doing is using a primer. So today I'm going to be using a Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. So I'm just going to take a very small amount and I'm going to be applying it on my T-zone area so that it just blurs out the pores and give me a really smooth canvas to work on my skin. Now once that is done, today I'm going to first set my under eyes and then I'm going to move on to my base or the full makeup. So for under eyes to set, one thing I really want to tell you is if you have a dry skin, this thing you have to give it a try. Use any of your favorite hydrating under eye cream and just apply it on your under eye. Even if you do not have a dry under eyes, you should still do this step because it's going to keep your under eyes very hydrated. Now after applying the eye cream, I'm going to be using a color corrector. Now you can use any sort of color corrector, but there's like a difference between using a color corrector. Someone like me who has not a lot of pigmentation but still have a little bit of decolorization under the eye, then you can go for a color like this, which is kind of like a mango peachish color. But someone who has a very deeper undertone and pigmentation, you can always go for an orange color corrector. And in case you don't want to use a color corrector, someone who has just a tiny bit of pigmentation, you can use a one shade darker concealer to just conceal and just match your skin tone under the eyes, and that's going to give you like a flawless under eye effect without using a lot of color corrector. So for today I'm going to be using this Fox Filter color corrector from Huda Beauty in the shade Mango. I'm going to apply it under my eyes, just a tiny bit of amount. If you want, you can also use your fingers to blend this, otherwise you can also go for a brush. Right, now once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and use a brightening concealer. Brightening concealer means a concealer shade which is 1 or 2 shades lighter than my actual skin color. It's just going to brighten my under eyes and also cover up the whole area and the corrector. So for today, I'm going to be using a L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24 Hours Full Coverage Concealer. It is in the shade called as 365 Cashew. Now, very important tip to remember is once you apply your concealer, please do not start blending it instantly. Give it some time, let it settle down and then blend it. So I'm just going to let it settle down for some time and move on to my base makeup. Now for base makeup, I don't want to overlay a lot of products and I do not want too much coverage, but again want a little bit of coverage, which is like a light coverage. So for that today I'm going to be using Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup foundation, and it's in the shade called as 3W2 Cashew. Just gonna take a little bit and put it on this one, and then accordingly I'm just going to build the coverage. So I've just taken this much, and then using a foundation brush I am just going to start dabbing this on my face. Now you can use your fingers as well to apply the foundation, but I always like to apply with the brush. Now you guys would be wondering why I have just applied concealer on one eye and why I haven't I done on the other side, because I want you guys to see the difference that how my under eyes will look once I set it. Once that is done, to even more smoothen out the base, I always like to use a damp beauty blender. So I'm just going to use a beauty blender and just start blending the foundation very gently so that it just makes my base look really smooth. Still going to let my concealer sit down for some while, but I'm going to go ahead and use a contour. And for that today I'm going to be using a Huda Beauty concealer in the shade called as Hazelnut. I sometimes like to use concealers in a deeper shade as my contour. They are very pigmented and easy to blend, so that's one of the reasons I like to use concealers to just blend and contour my face. This is a very deeper shade, so I'm just going to take a tiny bit of amount, not more than that, and I'm going to apply it on both sides. And I'm also going to use a blush which is a liquid blush from K Beauty. It's in the shade called as Sweetheart Pink. I love this shade. I just bought a trial one when I was in India, but I absolutely love using this. So I'm probably going to, order the bigger one, the full size bottle, because this one I really love how it just sits. I'm going to go ahead and blend this all together. After blending everything, this is how it looks, and now it's time to finally blend our concealer, and you'll guys see a huge difference. I can also use a brush, but I'm just going to use this beauty blender to blend. Once you have blended the concealer, take any of your favorite loose powder. For today I'm going to be using this Laura Mercier loose powder, and using this powder like pizza puff, I am just going to apply a little bit of powder on this, dust out the extra, and then I'm gonna just set my under eyes. There you go guys, my under eyes have set, and you guys see a difference from this eye to this eye, and it will look more even and more smooth as the makeup settles down more into my skin. So I love doing this, and I think you should also just give it a try. Now I'm gonna go and just fix this under eye off camera. Now I've set my under eyes off camera. You guys can see it looks really flawless. Now let's go ahead and complete the base makeup. So I'm really going to do a really bronzy tan look for today. So for that, I'm going to be using Juvia's Place Bronzer Tan Palette, which is in the shade called as Tan actually. So it basically has like 2 shades. So I'm just going to use one of these. And I'm just going to place this here and like drag the brush, move it in the upward direction so that it just gives me like more lifted effect. Now once that is done, I'm going to go ahead and use a blush. For blush today, I'm going to be using a Rare Beauty powder blush, which is in the shade called as Happy. Now after blush, let's move on to my favorite part, that is highlighter. So I'm going to be using a Dior Universal No. 1 palette. Now as you guys can see, my base makeup is done. I'm going to go ahead and start brushing my eyebrows, and then we'll move on to our eye makeup. And for eyebrows today, I'm going to be using a Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade called as Dark Brown. And then using a brush, I'm just going to create a line underneath the eyebrow and just above it. My eyebrows are not done, so I'm just going to do this way to make my eyebrows look put together. And then in a very gentle like strokes, I'm just going to draw the lines, very thin lines, and I have to do it very carefully because I just don't want to overdo it. Now let's move on to the eye makeup. So for eye makeup today, I'm going to be using a brown kajal or a brown eyeliner, you can say, and I'm going to use it on my waterline and also on near my top lash line. Now take any of your favorite eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be using this Natasha's golden palette, and I'm going to be using a brown eyeshadow from it. And I'll just smoke out this liner that I've created just above my lash line. So it's alright guys, you don't have to be perfect, we are just blending and smoking this out. I'm going to take the small blending brush and I'm just going to smoke out the outer corners and the inner corners. Now I'm going to take a more deeper brown shade and again just going to smoke out the outer corners and also the inner corners. So it's basically like placing this inside the, like near the inner corner and also towards the outer corner. You can see a kind of like a transition happening from lighter to the darker shades. We'll use a clean blending brush and we'll blend this out all together. I haven't taken any color, this is like a clean brush and I'm just blending out everything so that both the shades can be blended out together. It's done. This is how it will look. I'm gonna use a slightly pinkish shade and we'll place it here. Now you can use your fingers, you can also use brush. I'm just using my fingers and I'm just placing this color here. Now I'm going to use the same brush and I will blend the edges so that everything looks out smooth and well blended. Now that's it you guys, I'm going to go ahead and draw an eyeliner now. I am just taking a flat shader brush and I'm just blending out the liner a little bit from the outer side so it looks like a little smoked out. So you don't have to do too much, just very little bit. So take any darker brown shade. This is going to just extend your liner and look it more like smoked out. So this is something how it will look. You guys can see. Once this is done for bottom lashes also, I'm just going to take a brown eyeshadow and I'm just going to blend this out. Go ahead and curl my eyelashes. And use mascara. For today I'm going to be using is Ilia mascara. It's in the shade called as After Midnight. Let it dry for some time and then use your favorite pair of eyelashes. And this is how it's gonna look. See, the eyelashes create like a huge difference. And there you go guys, now let's move on to lips. Now for lipstick, I'm going to be using a Huda Beauty Trendsetter lipstick. Absolute one of my favorite. And I am a gloss girly, so I'm going to be using this gloss from Fenty Beauty. It's called as Gloss Bomb Heat. It's a Fenty Glow Heat gloss. So I'm just going to apply this on top of this. And there you go you guys, this completes our whole makeup. I'm gonna quickly go ahead and change and then see you guys in a minute. Alright you guys, so this is my final look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial and I tried to make this tutorial as easy and beginner friendly for you guys. In case you guys like this video and tutorial, please don't forget to share it with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. I will see you guys with the next one.